All right, I just finished my workout. Now I'm going to cook my breakfast. I'm going to have actually a smoothie with my tofu scramble. And the thing about eating healthy is you really want to make it taste good. And the key to that is adding spices and flavor and herbs. So you can do this with whatever you want for your scramble, but I use tofu because I'm vegan. And I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is. So I have some parsley. I like parsley. I have some onion, and I have some green onions, and I love green onions. I just lost my garlic. How do I lose garlic? All right. Garlic, you can never have enough garlic. I really overcrowd my food with garlic because I love the taste, and it's very flavorful. And I've already had some chopped red peppers in my fridge, so I'm going to throw that in the pan too. And some spinach, and then I'm also going to put some spices from my spice cabinet in here to make it taste really good. And again, you really want to be excited about your food. You want to be excited about your next meal so that you make it taste good, because healthy food should taste good and it should make you be excited, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is just chop up the garlic. I'm going to use a big, massive bulb of garlic. I love garlic. It's so flavorful and it smells so good, especially when you're cooking it. And it's really good for you. It's an anti-inflammatory. So many health benefits to garlic. So add it into all of your food. I always have garlic in my house. So I'm just going to chop that garlic up. And I feel like singing. They're coming to the edge, running underwater, coming to the fall. Your sons and daughters, let the river run. Let all the dreamers wake the nation. Come, the new Jerusalem. So I just like to cut it up into small pieces to really release the flavors. And let me get that in there. So I put my garlic in first. I have water because I don't cook with oil anymore. I just cook with water, and you can get the same results. Putting that in my pan. I'm going to let that. Okay, so while the garlic's cooking, I'm going to open my tofu. And you know, I'm the type of person that I don't always follow the directions, just put it this way, for when it comes to cooking. Because I know they say you should press your tofu and all this and that to get the water out. So this is what tofu looks like. This is organic firm tofu. And if you want to press it, you can. Sometimes I do, sometimes I really don't bother. Get the water out. And if I'm in a rush, I don't. All right, in the meantime, we're going to cut up some onion. My heart is in red onion. I like red onion. We're coming to the edge, running underwater, coming to the fall, your sons and... So the garlic and the onion is going to flavor it up. Let the river run, let all the dreamers wake the nation. Come. All right, good. I should probably time this, see how long it takes. It's really quick. No time at all. Put that in the pan with the garlic and the onion. Great. Okay, so that's done. And now I'm going to chop up some parsley. I might put a little cilantro in there because Sean loves cilantro. I'm not a huge cilantro fan. I think it's the taste is very powerful, so you really have to enjoy that flavor. But if you can cook it up, mix it in with a lot of parsley, it kind of hides the flavor, but you can still taste it a little bit, and that's why I added it in, because Sean loves cilantro. But you know, you can add it in at the end. You can put fresh cilantro on top, and you can taste that flavor. So I'll just kind of rip off a few pieces for him. Not that many. You can smell cilantro. It's so strong. It smells really nice. It's amazing how strong that smell is. You just really got to acquire the taste. You really got to enjoy that cilantro taste. And sometimes I do, sometimes I just don't. So I don't put a ton in. But wow, you can really smell that. It's amazing. You know, it's like the miracle of plants. The miracle of plants. All right, so I'm going to just, actually I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on that. And I'll cut up some green onions. Oh, I need a towel. Here it is. Okay, so I can smell that onion cooking. It smells really nice. Let the river run. Well, let's put in the red peppers because those are going to take a little bit to soften up. Okay, so the red peppers are in cooking with the garlic and the onion. And so let's pick out some spices. So you really just want to pick out your favorite spices, whatever spices you like to make it taste good. So let's see, we got basil, chili powder, cumin you can put in, curry powder, garlic. You can never have enough garlic. Garam masala, garlic and herb, paprika. You can use paprika to turn the tofu that orangey color to make it look like eggs if you so desire. I like the taste of paprika. What I like even better is the smoked paprika. And I think I have that up in my cabinet here. I might be out of it. Oh, it looks like I'm out of the smoked paprika. Oh no, I'm not. Cool. So there's different kinds of paprika. Sean loves spicy, so he always gets the hot Hungarian. He is a hot Hungarian. He gets the hot Hungarian paprika because he likes spicy, but I don't really enjoy spicy so much, so I don't put it in if I'm going to be eating it. Occasionally I'll make him a real spicy meal just for him. And I love smoked paprika. Now, I don't know if you can see this because of the light. Smoked paprika is probably my favorite, and then they have a sweet paprika. So this gives you a little smoke taste. So you can put that in with there. And you know, I'm looking at my pan. I need a little more water. So I'm going to add just a little more water to my pan because you have to keep an eye on that when you're not cooking with oil. Perfect. All right, so what else can we put in here? Regular paprika. Again, you can turn that. You can turn the tofu a different color to make it look like eggs if you so desire. So turmeric, all the health benefits of turmeric. And it also turns the tofu egg color. So I always use a little turmeric. I don't enjoy the taste of it at all, but I use it for health benefits. The other thing that is good is a little bit of cumin. Cumin is a good flavor. Not too much. All right, so those are my spices I put in. We're good with that. We're going to just let that cook. Let the river run. Let all the dreamers wake the day. So it's already turned a little bit of color. Here, I can show you a little bit. See how good that looks? So that's cooking. I'm going to give that a little bit. We're coming to the edge, running underwater, coming to the fall, your sons and daughters. Let the river run. Okay, so now I'm going to cut up my onions because my green onions, I haven't done that yet. What do I do with my knife? Oh, already lost the knife. Oh, it's right in front of me. That's what happens when you're almost 50. All right, guys. We're cooking for health here. Cooking for health. You know, when you get to be my age or older. Got to think about, life is about health now, staying healthy. You want to live for another 50 years and you want to live in a healthy state. So it's really about taking care of your body, taking care of your mind, eating right, doing lots of research. Okay, so I have my green onions with my cilantro and parsley, and I'm just going to plop that in the pan. We're coming to the edge, coming to the fall, your sons and daughters let the river run, let all the dreams. All right, so I'm going to stir that all in. That looks good. That looks very flavorful. So there's a lot of health in here. It smells amazing. Oh my gosh. You know, I only put a little cilantro in here, but that's the most powerful smell going on right now. It's amazing. All right, so let's see what this looks like. That's cooking up. And, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and... All right, guys, so I have my tofu in here. It's been cooking for a little while. It's looking really good. I added some salt. I added some pepper. And I added a little bit of curry powder, because I just opened the cabinet and I saw it and I said, I'll just put it in there. Sean's not a fan of curry, but if you put just a tad, it really kind of blends in all the flavors. All right, so this is my tofu scramble. Look at how good it looks. You put the flavors in that you like, because that makes all the difference in the world. Whatever you like, you put in there for you, okay? All right, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to be eating this. Okay, so I forgot to mention that if you really, move this out of the way, you're going to make tofu taste good, and if you're new to tofu, why not sweeten up with just a tad bit of maple syrup, okay? Because that's going to blend in all the flavors. There we go. And it's going to give it that sweet and spicy flavor. Just going to mix that in there like this. Get how good that looks. See it? It's beautiful, isn't it? Looks really good. Really yummy. You get all the spices in there. You get some vegetables, some greens, some reds. It's all about health. All right, I'm going to make my smoothie, and then I'm going to show you how I eat. How I'm going to eat this. All right, so one way I like to eat my tofu scramble is on a wrap. So I always pick out the healthiest wraps with the least amount of ingredients, and I put them in my panini pan. I can heat the wrap up first, or I can roll and then put the whole wrap in there. But since I already have hot tofu scramble already made, I'm going to heat up my wrap first and then roll. So I'll show you how to do that. So let me get out a plate. And you got to be careful. This one heats up quick. All right, while that is cooking, I'm going to make my smoothie that I'm going to be drinking with my tofu scramble. So usually I always put frozen strawberries, but we are out of frozen strawberries today. But we have frozen raspberries, so I'm going to be using frozen raspberries. Frozen raspberries and frozen blueberries in my smoothie. So you can choose whatever kind you like. I love raspberries and I love strawberries, so those goes in my smoothies every single day. Lots of antioxidants. And I like my smoothie like a smoothie flavor. I don't like smoothie consistency. I don't like it liquid consistency, so I put a lot of fruit and frozen fruit in there to make it like a smoothie consistency. So we have blueberries. I'm going to add some blueberries in here. Well, you know what I forgot to add in is the forgot to add in the spinach in the tofu scramble. All right, that's all right. I'm going to put spinach in my smoothie. All right, guys, so I just have some greens, some fruits in here, lots of antioxidants. I'm going to add in some real almonds and then some real dates, a little bit of pure maple syrup, some water, and mix it all up. So my almonds are here. Put a nice big scoop of almonds in my smoothie. And careful not to throw them on the floor. Let the river run. A little bit of pure maple syrup. Oh, okay, so my wrap is done. I'm going to put it on a plate. Let's get a little bit of pure maple syrup. Into my smoothie. Some water, and we're going to let that we're coming to the edge, running underwater, coming to the fall, your sons and daughters, and I'm going to get some dates. All right, put in some 3 dates. Get my smoothie. I let my, I always let these run for a good amount of time because I don't like the nuts to be crunchy in here. At the end, you know, at the end you're drinking your smoothie and you get like these nuts that didn't mix through. So I give it a shake, make sure everything gets around there. And you know, I'm going to need a lot more water than this. I can already tell. Oh, that's not going to fit. All right, so we'll see how it goes. The magic bullet. The magic bullet. I've had this thing for many years. Okay, guys. All right, so actually, I think this is the perfect consistency for my smoothie. Let's check it out. Yep, perfect. That's good. Very raspberry. All right, so I'm gonna put that aside. All right, so I got my wrap, and I'm going to put some tofu in here. Super here. All right, so here's my wrap, my tofu wrap, and then I'm going to put my favorite cashew cheese sauce on it. I mean, I have this in the fridge all the time, and you can make lots of sauces, lots of vegan sauces. It's just so amazing. All right, so then you have a nice crunchy tofu wrap. Oh my God, wow. It's better than I thought it was. Really good. Oh, it's a little drippy. Oh my gosh, it's like down my arm. Wow, guys, that is amazing. That is so good. And that's the thing about eating healthy is that you should be excited about your food and it will taste good. You just have to learn the recipes and get the really good ingredients. And while you're eating and feeling good, you're on your way to health. So here's to health. Check it out. Have a great day. See how easy that was?